Hi guys, I am just adding this intro for you guys from YouTube because the video that I'm going to show now is a combination of two videos. One I had done on Sunday, I posted on Patreon, but hadn't made public yet. So, so today there was this news about Ivanka closing her business, okay? And it connected to something I had seen in the reading on Sunday, but I did an extra reading just to find out the exact reasons why. Okay, so you will see the first part, which is the introduction, which was done on Sunday, and right after that, at around 9:30 or 10 something, the reading about why she decided to close her fashion business. Okay, all right. Thanks for watching. Bye. So this is a quick reading, guys, and it's on Ivanka. Hello, I am Ivanka. You're lucky. You're in the same room as me. My dad said I'm hot. He said, you can have a job. Right, sweetheart? I said, yes, Dad, thank you. I think you're lucky to be looking at me. I'm special. Oh, yeah. I'm very special. So anyway, guys, so Wendy, she and I go way back. Oh yeah, Wendy and I. Wendy has been supportive. She's really cool. I like Wendy. I like everybody else as well. I know people build those. So just want to say, Wendy, she really hates Ivanka. I have a thing with Jared, but she has a thing with Ivanka. Okay. So, you know what? Sometimes I feel like she's a funny topic. Okay, she makes me laugh. Not make me laugh. Oh, Ivanka's so funny. No, she's not funny, but I like to laugh at her. I do. So I'm curious, what's going on with her? She must be having a great time. Oh yeah, she must be thrilled with what's going on. I remember, guys, last I've quote unquote seen of them. I remember seeing Jared saying goodbye to his family. So let me see. Close my eyes. See what comes out. Okay. It's interesting because this the image that I get is she's walking through the corridors of what I understand to be the White House, and it's as if she's going through the motions, but she is devastated. Okay, I feel like she's saying in a week and a half something about Jared. Okay, so I think they're in the process of negotiating something. It's Jared seems to think that he can negotiate with Mueller the terms of whatever indictment. There's something there, and she's devastated because in a week and a half she's going to have to leave. That's the sense I get. So this would be why does she feel she has to leave? Because the whole thing with Jared will come out and it will be unsustainable. Okay, so why a week and a half? Is it a month and a week and a half? Because they're in the process, they have been negotiating for a while, and it's in a weird way, it's showing Jared as being really picky, but he doesn't. It's like it's also giving me the sense that Jared doesn't know. He doesn't get it. It's like, Jared, wake up. This isn't Club Med, bitch. It's like, no, I don't want to do that. You know how, for example, he forgot. Oh yeah, I forgot. Forgot to fill out the forms or always made mistakes. Something similar, but he doesn't get that the door is gonna shut on him and it's not gonna open. Oh no. Oh no. Jared. Oh yeah. And it's like he's like, I am Jared. I don't think I'm gonna do grand larceny or bribery. Okay? That just sounds bad. What about murder? Mhm. I haven't actually officially murdered anybody else, but I know people have died after I talked. Oh, yeah. so, so that's that, guys. It's interesting. Wendy wants something really bad to happen to Ivanka, but for some reason right now I see. Oh, this is interesting, guys. Okay, it's interesting. It's showing me because as I asked this question, why it seems that her main concern is Jared, okay? And why is it that she's not getting indicted with him? And I feel like it's saying that Mueller knows how important she is to the psyche of the president. So he's leaving her for last, okay? I think this explains it. From Mueller's perspective, how he has worked is that he's gone after everybody from the outside and the outside in. So it would be a tactical mistake from Mueller's perspective not going after Ivanka right away because that's the that's probably the only person that Trump actually likes. Okay, that he cares. So if you go after her, it's going to be a problem. So get him out first, and then deal with that. So that's that, guys. I feel like Mueller wants to get the people who are preventing the government. They're really truly involved in the whole. She is also to an extent, but for some reason, I feel like she's not as involved as Jared. At least on on all the trips and all those conversations, that's not what she's doing. So I think she will be in that. It's also saying here, especially this all Trump businesses will be investigated. Okay, so yeah, but I don't think that for the reason that I've just mentioned. Okay, Mueller has to be very careful to not because right now Trump still has power, obviously, right? So if you mess with the things he cares about, then he's gonna get angry for the wrong, right? For not for the wrong reason because she's doing criminal things, but it's a tactical thing. Okay, the tactical analytical situation. The reason why he doesn't want to touch Ivanka yet. And before, guys, there was one vision when I saw both Ivana and Ivanka. I love what was her voice? Ivanka, no, Ivana. Het husband. Oh, I said screw your tail. What was it? Oh, finally I have revenge for him. Oh yes. I said screw yourself, all the disgusting orange thing. Oh no, I don't care no more. I have a husband. He's 35. It was great. Yeah. I like this face. Beauty queen. So, anyway, so this is why, guys. I feel okay. So the question about the whole thing, they have this document. It was like this crazy part reading that I did one time. I said, Ivana, I have a husband. I said to him, I have a document. You don't mess with me, no. If I were you, stay away. Oh yeah. So only after I think after Jared goes down, I feel like it's not gonna be right away. She's not gonna be like, hello, Miller. I'm Ivanka. I'm hot. I am. I have big boobs. People look at them. They do. But I'm sorry, she doesn't move her face. Everyone knows I'm hot. I have Botox. I have silicone. So, I'm here to tell you, Mulder, I have piece of paper. I don't like my dad. I don't don't like Jared either, but I'm married to him, right? So, anyway. So, hi guys. So, today is Tuesday, July 24th. And I'm doing what I think is going to be a super quick reading about Ivanka. For those of you on YouTube, I'm probably going to collate this video to the one I did a couple days ago on July 22nd. And someone alerted me on a Patreon group to this news that she's shutting down her fashion company. It's on the, just search for Ivanka, it's going to show up. It's news, it's on the news just now. And in the reading I did a couple days ago, it showed that, this was Sunday, so probably by the end of next week, this is what I saw, that she's going to leave the government, or there's something really bad coming out, that her life is never going to be the same again, okay? So I am wondering why, of course, why, and I have a feeling, I could be wrong, that the reason why she's shutting down her fashion company is because stuff's coming out, okay? I don't think, because as you know, guys, for example, you know the whole thing about ZTE, actually, I should have done a reading on this, but there's this whole controversy about Chinese tariffs, and hello, she was making all her clothing in China and all that stuff. There's no tariffs. Tariffs would never have affected her. So I wonder why. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna close my eyes, guys, and find out why is she shutting down. Because the articles say, oh, she now wants to focus on policy. That's her interest. No, bitch. We don't buy that. Okay. So it's like, what does she do? She doesn't do anything, right? She just. I think her best role. It sounds creepy to say, guys, but I think she would have been the first lady type, okay? Oh, hi, and so forth, but she's the daughter. Oh, yeah, so it's a little weird. But that's okay. So let me just go get to the point and ask the question. So why? I'm gonna just breathe here calmly. So why is Ivanka closing her fashion company? Wow, guys, showing she's terrified, crying hard, and it showed that there's a fashion company, and then she's looking at these papers, and it's legal papers, okay, all kinds of lawsuits, all kinds of legal trouble that she can't get away from, and she knows that whatever, either when this comes out or something related to this, she will not be able to liquidate her companies or to do anything related to the company once this whole thing happens, it goes into effect. So it's as I'm talking, it's saying to me she's minimizing her liabilities. Okay, so it's sort of like she wants to make it easy. Wow, guys, and I'm okay. So it's telling me here too. Wow, she's making a will. Okay, she is what is it? She's making a trust for the kids. Okay, it's kind of like they're preparing for the worst. Okay, I think the whole thing with Jared can't be avoided, but she's looking at these things, and it's these documents, and they are heavy. I mean, obviously, I think in this sense, this is symbolic, that the weight of the documents is big. It's like she can't get away from them, okay? She's looking at it like this, like, oh my God, she's crying hysterically. And I don't think that it was about her brand or whatever it was, the reason for that whatever, her image or whatever it was that she had that fashion company for. But the point, like I said, the point here is that there are some pending legal issues that are going to explode. And I feel like when I see her, okay, I see that she is not only like crying devastated as if somebody died, but that the dream that she had, I've said this before in readings about her, it's all about the image, right? I think she and Jared wanted to be like the Kennedy. I mean, that sounds hilarious, but it's true. They wanted to be sort of like the Kennedys, the image, how the Kennedys were all beautiful and had this beautiful, they just had this glamorous image, right? even though obviously JFK was cheating on Jackie. It doesn't matter. But the point is, they were this classic vision of America, so they wanted to be like that. Okay, so they cared about image, and they're also shallow people. But essentially, I see from where she stands, she understands that her dream to be this, like, oh, well, you're like the cover. I feel like she wanted to be in the cover of the magazines and all the parties. It's falling apart. And I think I've seen actually articles about how she was shunned off. She and Jared are no longer welcome in New York in the circles they were. Their friends are liberal and stuff. So the society, right? It's like nobody wants to be near them. So that was one thing. But now it's the last. It's like it's over for her. The image and all the stuff that they thought they were going to create, it's done. And it's showing me, guys, the whole thing is made out of lead. That it's like there's three big documents. I don't know. It's like symbolic, okay? That I think one. Okay, let me find out what are these documents. One is the Trump Corporation, the Trump. What is it called? The Trump business, right? The real estate. The other one is the what is it called? The nonprofit. And the other one is Jared. The Jared is by far the heaviest. And I feel like wow, it's very interesting, guys, because she feels the image I got, the cartoons of people, cartoon criminals when they have the ball that's tied to their feet, okay? I feel like there's a ball tied to her foot, and the ball is Jared. She feels that Jared is weighing her down. Obviously, she's also involved in these crimes, but she feels that not only will Jared be gone, but she always will have to, this will stay, whatever crimes he does, it's going to stay with her and will prevent her from taking care of her kids in some way or another. So it's sort of like, I don't know if it's still shock. I think she's done something. So she's known about this for a while, but I think they've alerted her or them. This is what I was telling you guys, the video before this one about her, how she was, how Jared was like, I don't know that I want this. I don't know that I want that. I don't know. It's almost like he's negotiating the terms of his arrest or indictment or whatever as if it was room service. It's not how it works. And I think Mueller or someone got tired of the bullshit and was like, dude, next week, it's over. Bye. Next week, next week, guys, by Friday of next week, I think. So it's like reality is hitting, okay? So she's had to take some serious measures. She's known about it for a while, okay? A couple of months or something like that, yeah. So it's just now you can't escape, and it's less heavyweight, and I think this is why. She won't be able to deal with this company, okay? She wants to, and I think there's other lawyers counseling them. There's estate lawyers. I think it's not the lawyer for them related to the Mueller thing. It's something else. It's like estate planning, those kinds of things. Okay, so that's that. They're like minimize anything that you have, close everything up, close up the shop, and let's look at the accounts, what we have, because you're going. You're saying you're going. Didn't say you're going down, but you're going to sell. You're going through the top. This is like very few people. The guy's saying very few people are going to go through what you're going to go through, but it's one of the toughest experiences in life. He's saying, I'm not here to judge you, whether it's legal or not legal. This is not the point. The point is I want to help your finances. Like almost like with estate planning, it's interesting. It's showing me here some sort of private wealth management, those kinds of things. Okay, I know she had accounts with Goldman Sachs and those things, so it's something like that, like straightening out her finances, minimizing, making them simple so they can create trusts for the kids. Okay, I mean I don't know. I don't know how it's another question whether this will be valid once the whole thing goes down. But it's like they are maximizing this to protect the children, to see if they can guarantee there's like private school, those kinds of things. So we'll see. So this is why, guys, very interesting. Oh no. No, I love. No, I love. I love her clothes. I do. No. Anyway, guys, so that's that, okay? Bye.